Hello, my name is Jaburu Matonsero from the other side. Hello from the other side. I'm here to discuss on reflection and what reflection is. Reflection is basically looking back and judging oneself and looking whether one technique was useful or not, whether it was effective or not, whether it was useful in teaching learners or communicating with learners or grasping learners' attention. So for me, that is reflection, looking back on what you were doing and critically judging yourself and finding relevant solutions to what you came up with or acknowledging how you did certain aspects during a lesson or maybe during a module. So discussing my own understanding on reflection as an educator, it is important to do so I'm able to better further my studies and to understand the concepts that I'm teaching and to know whether it was effective or not, to know whether learners grasp the information or not, and to critically judge myself or to reuse what was being taught in in the same way without improvement or improving certain ways of teaching and using different teaching strategies to obtain learners' attention or to obtain good marks from learners. By doing so, reflection is required to do such skills, understand? And there are benefits to reflection, such as you're able to critically discuss your effectiveness, you're able to look back and to judge oneself and to say whether it was effective or not. You're able to honestly give yourself an opinion that may help further your educational journey. Common mistakes that we see in reflection is honesty. People who may not be honest enough to judge themselves, to improve. And another problem that we may have in reflection is the lack of reflection. Not everyone goes back to what they taught or what was taught and critically judging themselves to improve the lesson for next time. And there are benefits to all of this, and which we discussed earlier on in the video. And reflecting on the CAPS document, it is essential to use the CAPS document in your lesson plans, in your teaching practice, for it tells you the time durations in what needs to be taught, what needs to be taught, such as content and certain information that have to be outlined, such as your learning outcome and what to expect from learners. This is all important in the learning and teaching